Within the realm of horses, a multitude of breeds and variations exists. Yet at certain intervals, a genuinely exceptional and uncommon horse grace the world. These are the horses that show only once in 1,000 years. Join us as we present just a few of the most extraordinary horses that have graced the earth. Caspian horse. Starting the list is a rare 10 to 12 hand tall breed called the Caspian horse. This horse breed is believed to have originated from the Caspian Sea in southwestern Asia and is tagged as one of the smallest horses in the world. However, despite their size, they are quite agile and capable of enduring harsh conditions. One can say the Caspian horse isn't a regular pony. The history of the Caspian horse dates way back 1,000 years ago. At the time, they were used as chariots for the ancient Persian Empire, making them partly royalty. Some horse enthusiasts believe that the Caspian horse is an ancestral breed of most breeds of horses today. Even though it's true that there have been several crossbreeding in the past years, that fact remains uncertain. In the 1960s, the Caspian breed was presumed to be already extinct, but luckily they were rediscovered roaming the plains of the Caspian Sea. Ever since then, measures have been put in place to preserve this breed. So we hope we don't lose what might be an ancestral link to the horses. Norwegian Fjord. Taking a trip to Norway, we come across the Norwegian Fjord. This horse breed has continued to fascinate horse enthusiasts for centuries, and there's no doubt it'll remain so for later years. The Norwegian Fjord are popularly known for their unique dun coat, black stripe along their back, and a mane that easily stands out erect. Deeply loved and cherished by the Norwegians for centuries, this horse breed has been valued for its strength and adaptability in navigating rugged landscapes, enabling it to accomplish various tasks, such as farm work and transportation. However, in contemporary times, they are primarily utilized for recreational riding, jumping, and engaging in various other enjoyable activities. The Norwegian Fjord's average height is between 13 to 14.2 hands, making them one of the largest horses to roam the earth. However, despite their size, they are very docile and friendly breeds. An interesting, fun fact about the Norwegian Fjord is that they have a special dorsal stripe on their mane, which is sometimes natural or braided. You'd love one for a companion. Choctaw Indian Pony. The next is a rather resilient and intriguing breed that has long been assumed to have originated in North America, the Choctaw Indian Pony. As its name implies, this horse has a history with the Choctaw Nation, stretching back in time. They didn't only roam the Choctaw lands, but they ate fields off the same land. In return, they aided the Choctaw people, helping with transportation, heralding livestock, and several other daily tasks. However, that's not the entire story behind the Choctaw Indian Pony. Many don't know that this horse breed is one of a handful of distinct Native American tribal strains of the colonial Spanish horse. In fact, it wasn't until the 1600s that Native Americans, like the Choctaw, learned about horses. The Choctaw Indian Pony was acquired as an asset from an ongoing enslavement feud between the Spaniards and the Choctaw people. This goes a long way to tell the story that this breed has carried over the years. Exhibiting a sturdy and compact physique, distinctive traits like a well-muscled body, and frequently captivating coat colors, it's safe to say these ponies truly encapsulate the essence of their ancestral homeland. Sadly, they are on the brink of going extinct, with just 250 pure breeds left. However, the Choctaw people continue to take several measures to ensure their survival, so let's keep our hands crossed, hoping the horse breed stays around much longer. Canadian horse. The Canadian horse, or the Little Iron Horse as popularly called, is a breed that has long held a seat in Canadian history and culture. Known for their small but robust body, these horses are well built compared to other horse breeds. On average, they are around 14 to 16.2 hands tall, while the mares and stallion weigh between 1,000 to 1,250 pounds and 1,050 to 1,350 pounds, respectively. They could be dark brown, black, bay, or chestnut, depending on the color of the parents of the offspring. Considering the history behind the Canadian horse, it is believed to have been developed in France and brought to Quebec in the 1660s on the French King Louis XIV's ship. It turned out that the equestrian facilities of the king in the capital city of Paris were something quite renowned. Aside from the Canadian horse, he collected and gave away several other breeds of horses. After the Canadian horse blended into Canadian culture, it quickly became significant for Canadians. It has evolved over centuries to thrive in the harsh climate, providing military services and helping the farmers pull their plows and carriage. By 2002, the National Horse of Canada Act came to recognize the horse as a national breed, and it was declared a national symbol of the country owing to its several significant contributions to the nation's economy. One can say they are quite special horses. The Soraya horse. Possessing a rich history behind a very distinct primitive look, the Soraya horse is from the Iberian Peninsula. Like the Caspian horse, this breed is said to be one of the major parts of the ancestral link of the several breeds of horses, since they are considered descendants of the wild horses portrayed in the prehistoric cave paintings. The Soraya horse breed generally possesses zebra-striped legs, pointed ears, a dun coat, and a convex profile. And they could appear in several dun colors. Standing between 14.1 and 14.3 hands, these horses were once considered wild horses. This was until the natives tamed them. Owing to their once wild nature, they are very agile, known for their hardiness, and got distinct instincts. In the past, the Soraya horses were used as working cattle for dressage, transportation, and other survival activities. However, presently, they are used for recreational activities like racing and jumping. Like most horses on this list, the Soraya species are endangered, and only a few herds are left in Portugal and Germany. This is one of the reasons they have been carefully preserved by conservationists worldwide. Gypsy Vanner. The Gypsy Vanner is more like a little girl's fairy tale story, owing to its appearance. They generally possess an enchanting appearance and eye-catching demeanor that one can easily tag as a living piece of art in the equestrian world. What makes the Gypsy Vanner special is the horse's flowing mane and tail. The mane always cascades like a waterfall of silk, giving it that dreamy, therapeutic look everyone loves. Their luxurious hairs aren't restricted to their tail or mane, but they also grow on their lower legs. This makes them quite easy to spot. What's more, they also have a robust build and colorful coat to make them a masterpiece. It is believed that the Romani people of the British Isles originally bred the Gypsy Vanner. At the time, they were used to pull caravans, plow fields, and do several other tasks, although now they are majorly used for sports. The Gypsy Vanner makes up the most beautiful horses and the largest, between 12.2 to 16 hands. Regardless of their massive sizes, they are very mild and gentle and could be easily trained. Combining brute strength, elegance, and equestrian poise, there's no way the Gypsy Vanner doesn't get to make this list. If you are looking for a therapeutic horse companion or a gift for your daughter, you should look out for a Gypsy Vanner. They make good family horses. Nakota horse. The Nakota horse is an embodiment of America's untamed past. It radiates an untamed beauty reminiscent of the expansive plains it once roamed. Boasting a unique appearance marked by a robust physique, expressive gaze, and a cascading, untamed mane, the Nakota horse is a living testament to its ability to survive and adapt. The horse breed derives its name from the Nakota Native American tribe, who resided in the region where it was rediscovered in the 20th century. Originating from horses of Native American heritage and later embraced by ranchers, these 14 to 14. 3 hands high equines possess an unparalleled connection to the land and an indomitable spirit that sets them apart from their kinsmen. That said, they are not only intelligent horses but are smart, playful, obedient, and cooperative. Furthermore, due to their versatile nature, they are used for several events like racing and riding. Initially, this horse breed was deemed feral and rounded up for sale, making them face the brink of extinction. However, thanks to passionate efforts by preservationists and enthusiasts that have led to the breed's acknowledgement and safeguarding, they might yet live to see another century. No doubt, whether dashing across the fields or forging deep connections with humans, the Nakota horse will continue to stand as a majestic reminder of the untamed spirit that once defined the American frontier. Belgian Brabant, popularly known to possess a chestnut coat, the Belgian Brabant has its first hoof prints in the Brabant region of Belgium. Over the years, these magnificent horse breeds have carried the weight of history, solely contributing to shaping agricultural landscapes in Belgium and several other places from where they originated. This is major because of their unimaginable strength, reliability, and resilience. Standing at an average height of 16 to 17 hands, the Belgian Brabant isn't just one of the largest horse breeds, but is classified as the strongest. The largest horse from this breed, Brooklyn Supreme, weighed a mind-blowing 3,200 pounds, a few hundred pounds below the heaviest horse. This record easily puts them as one of the giant species of the equine realm. One might think these features would make them one of the fiercest horse breeds, but it isn't. The Belgian Brabant exhibits a rather gentle nature, one not synonymous with its large size or brute strength, making them powerful companions in the field and good family horses. The Belgian Brabant was quite popular in Europe and the US when imported. This continued until the world started looking at mechanization after the Second World War. Today, horses are rarely seen on fields and are being used for recreational activities and sports. Knabstrupper horses. The Knabstruppers consist of a proud Danish breed of horse, painting a vivid picture of beauty and uniqueness in the world of horses. The mesmerizing coat adorned with eye-catching patterns and spots gives the horse its striking appearance. Apparently, with these patterns, it's pretty easy to set this horse breed apart from its other kinsmen in the realm of horses. It's said that the random patterns on the horse's skin are related to a rare genetic trait. The trait allows them to pass on the spotted coat patterns down to several generations, causing a diverse array of patterns and colors. In the past, these 15.2 to 16 hands warm-blood horses were part of Danish royalty. They weren't only ridden by the princes at the time, but were specifically reserved for the king's guard and several other important dignitaries. Aside from their elegance, the Knabstrupper horses are known for their wittiness and ability to perform highly skilled movements. This is one of the reasons they have become popular in circuses around the world. Sadly, as it stands, the Knabstruppers are endangered, with only about 600 pure breeds of Knabstruppers left, with most facing inbreeding. However, several families have taken it upon themselves to ensure the royal horse sees another century. Luckily, we'll still have them roaming the lands at the end of the century. Gallicheno. Taking a journey straight to the terrains of Mexico, we'd come across the horse breed known as Gallicheno. Being a living link to Mexico's equestrian heritage, these horses are known to have galloped the Mexico terrains for centuries with an air of spirited elegance. And for a few reasons, people believe them to share close ties with the Iberian Garrano. It's said that the Gallicheno horse was introduced to the terrain during the invasion of the mainland of Mexico in the early 1500s. This was to aid the Spaniards colonizing southern Mexico after defeating the Aztecs, and eventually they were free to breed, forming the major populace of the Gallicheno horse breed. The Gallichenos are known for their sturdy frame standing at a height between 12 and 13.2 hands. Depending on the horse's nutrition plan and age, they could weigh between 620 and 750 pounds, making them one of the smallest horses in the horse realm. However, despite their size, they are quite strong and possess endurance and sure-footedness to navigate challenging terrains. The Gallichenos can be found in several colors, such as bay, chestnut, black, cremello, and palomino, to mention a few. Furthermore, they possess a unique dorsal stripe and a thick flowing mane that tells a story shaped by centuries of traditions. Regarding the bond between horses and man, the Gallichenos have long been part of the picture. Frederiksborger horse. Similar to the Knabstruppers, the Frederiksborger horse is peculiar to Denmark. They aren't just known for their charm and sturdy build and coat distinguishing them from the other horses. To tell how distinct their coats are, you could easily spot them in motion on sight. To top it off, this horse breed is known to be the oldest domestic horse in the country, dating way back to the Renaissance period. A mature breed can stand between 15.1 to 16.1 hands, weighing around 1,300 to 1,433 pounds. They have large, expressive eyes, a slender, muscular neck, a straight profile, and a well-proportioned head. Due to their calm, docile nature, they are generally regarded as a very friendly breed. This breed mostly has chestnut colors, but it's possible to find grays, palominos, bays, and buckskins. Suffolk Punch. Yet another horse breed with a chestnut coat is the Suffolk Punch. Also known as Suffolk Sorrel, this breed is an English breed that originated from the county of Suffolk and Norfolk in East Anglia. When talking about a living embodiment of timeless grace and enduring strength capable of commanding attention, these horses breed easily and make a list. Thanks to their muscular body build and powerful shoulders, the Suffolk Punch was used majorly for field and farm work back in the day. Besides being an efficient helper in the fields, they have remained a loyal breed all across time. And to sum it up, they are very amiable and docile, making them a good family companion. One distinguishing the Suffolk Punch from the other breeds is their chestnut coat. They come in different shades like liver and gold. An adult Suffolk Punch could easily stand at a height of 16 to 17 hands, weighing an average of 1,800 pounds. Furthermore, they have clean and well-muscled legs, and a back that is rather short and strong with smooth, long hindquarters. Their physical attributes are the major reason they were named Suffolk Punch. Dale's Pony. The Dale's Pony is a captivating emblem of rugged beauty and versatility that blesses the moors of England with an air of timeless allure. With a muscular build and a luxurious mane that dances with the wind, these equines evoke a sense of heritage and vitality that stretches back generations. These hard ponies are said to have originated in the Dales of northern England, being admired for their stamina and strength, particularly as indispensable partners in the Industrial Revolution. At the time, they were used to haul coals and several other heavy loads from the mines. An adult Dale's pony could stand between a height of 14 to 14.2 hands. Also, they are known to be quite neat, having a straight head broad between the eyes and fine and curving ears. They come in brown, black, bay, gray, and roan colors and possess markings in the form of a white star or snip on the head. Despite their sturdy assistance, this horse breed is amiable and gentle. This is one of the reasons they are preferably chosen as a family companion, work companion, and a horse for first-time riders. Furthermore, they are also intelligent, kind, alert, and high-couraged. You should look out for them. Exmoor Pony. The Exmoor Pony is regarded as a living echo telling the stories of what the ancient wilderness was like. Being one of a group of 5 regionally adapted English ponies like the Dale's Pony, the Exmoor Pony are believed to have roamed the wild lands of the Exmoor regions of southwestern England as free horses before they started being tamed by natives of the land. They have got a rugged appearance that stands out mainly because of its dense tail and mane. According to enthusiasts, the thick and dense hairs were vital in shielding the horse from harsh environments peculiar to the land. A typical Exmoor pony stands at a height of 11.2 to 12.3 hands. And yes, they are small horses weighing 700 to 800 pounds on average. However, despite their small sizes, these horses are quite resourceful and can be used to accomplish several minimal tasks. What's more, they are quite intelligent, strong-willed, and athletic. Due to their small sizes and gentle nature, families feel safer offering ponies to children. Altai horses. Moving straight to the Altai Mountains of Central Asia, we come across one of the most resilient horse breeds, the Altai horse. The Altai horse underwent notable changes due to the challenging environmental conditions in which it evolved and the imperative of sustaining itself solely through year-round grazing on pasture. These horses were selectively bred to possess the traits the mountain-dwelling tribespeople and wandering nomads deemed essential, such as robust cardiovascular, respiratory, muscular, and skeletal systems. And today, their unyielding strength has superseded what the wandering nomads had planned. Thanks to their thick winter coat and hardy frames, the Altai horses have defied the region's harsh climate, making them completely waterproof to any milder climate threat of any region outside the mountains. To date, the horse continues to be not just a reliable companion for transportation, but a herding companion as well. They are also used in traditional celebrations in Altai, such as weddings, parades, and more. The Altai horse displays a head with a subtly concave shape positioned atop a comparably short neck. They feature a sturdy back, a group that is adequately developed, and cannon bones of limited length. On average, they can attain a height of around 13.2–13.3 hands, and their coat hues encompass chestnut, bay, black, and gray, and occasionally even exhibit a pattern of leopard spots. Shire horse, popularly known as the gentle giant because of their unparalleled stature, this breed is known as the tallest breed of horses, standing at 16 to 18 hands and weighing over 2,000 pounds. They aren't just tall, but have a muscular build carried by large hooves. They also have long, arched necks, with slightly Roman noses between their faces. Moreover, a Shire horse has a life expectancy of 30 years, although it's known to have severally outlived its life expectancy, depending on its living condition. The history of the Shire horse commenced somewhat around 1853 when they came to the United States. In the latter years, they became popular as a workhorse for agriculture and industry. Their large size isn't for fancy, as they have immense pulling power not common in several other breeds, making it easier in the day to accomplish any task in a hurry. Back then, they were used to pull carts carrying ales from breweries to public houses and coal wagons over rough terrains. However, it's different now. These days, they are simply used for recreational activities like running and racing. Due to the lesser need for horsepower, the Shire horse has fallen under the category of endangered horses in the US, UK, and Canada, and no one knows their fate in the future. Although with all hands on deck to preserve the gentle giants, they might continue to grace our lands. Appaloosa horse. You'd find the Appaloosa horse in the heart of the rolling countryside, where the whispering winds carry tales of old. Originating from the vast landscapes of North America, the coats of each Appaloosa horse are adorned in striking spots, blankets, or speckles, each telling a unique inherited countryside story of the early North American folks. Over the years, they have proven their versatility in various fields, such as western riding, jumping, trail competitions, and dressage, making them a one-of-a-kind companion in the barn. Not to mention that they are quite gentle and friendly. They are the perfect horse breed for riders of any level. Standing between a height of 14.2 hands to 16 hands, these horses generally have a muscular, compact build skin. However, what makes them unique is their mottled skin. The mottled skin is a trait peculiar to the breed, where the skin around the muzzle, eyes, and genital area displays a distinct pattern. Some find the mottled skin trait quite intriguing, further beautifying the horse. The horse breed was almost lost during the late 1870s when the U.S. government attempted to take over Native American land, but they were later found in the 1930s. Since then, people have continued to breed them, so there might still be hope for the colorful, lovely, majestic creatures. American Dream Draft. The American Cream Draft horse has always been a beacon of gentle strength and distinctive beauty, gracing the agricultural landscapes of the United States with its unique presence. Birthed from the very heart of America, Iowa, this breed's creamy coat is worth beholding, as it can be likened to the color of churned butter. Possessing a muscular and sturdy build, they were bred in the past because of their power, perfect for farm work and other tedious pulling tasks. However, now they are used for several spectator shows nationwide. An adult American Cream Draft can stand between 14 to 16 hands, weighing 1,500 to 1,800 pounds, making them one of the largest horses you can find out there. Recently, the American Cream Draft was celebrated for its role as a living artifact of American history, tracing its lineage back to a mare named Old Granny. It was a way to preserve the lineage and recognize the distinct breed in the early 20th century. This goes a long way to show the significance of the horse in American history. Akal Teke. The Akal Teke is one of those gifts Turkmenistan has given to the world. Like the Caspian horse, this breed of horses is from a royal line of horses, having long been a part of the history of the ancient cultures and empires in Turkmenistan. At the time, they were used to fight wars, parade princes and princesses, and also offered as a gift among dignitaries. The Akal Teke are known for their radiant metallic coat that seems to catch and reflect sunlight. Since they are the only horse breed with this feature, they are among the rarest ever. Their coats can shimmer and change color depending on the angle from which the sun hits the coat. Because of this special attribute, they were nicknamed the Golden Horse. However, they aren't just known for their metallic sheen. It turns out that these horses are very intelligent as well. Not to mention their speed. Thanks to their long and slender body, they make up the fastest horses to ever exist. It's said that an adult Akal Teke standing between 14 to 16 hands can reach a speed between 40 to 45 miles per hour. That said, it's best reserved for expert riders. The Akal Teke is the most expensive exotic horse for show jumping, dressage, racing, and pleasure riding. If you want to splash some money to get an elegant riding companion, look no further than the Akal Teke. Newfoundland Pony. Lastly on the list is the Newfoundland Pony, one of Newfoundland, Canada's critically endangered horse breeds. Indeed, these horses don't make the list of exotic or fastest horses, but they are very friendly and closer to humans than most other horses. And that's not all. They are also sturdy and reliable for performing random tasks in and out of the yard. You could use them for trail riding, minimal farm work, etc. Standing between 11 to 14.2 hands and weighing between 400 to 800 pounds, the Newfoundland ponies are generally small, so it's possible to easily fix a place for them in the backyard. They also have several characteristics and features that make them capable of surviving harsh winter conditions, such as low-set tails, thick manes, short furry thick ears, and thick coats. Their chests are also quite narrow for better cooling and warming. As of late, several efforts have been put in play to preserve the Newfoundland ponies, not just by the government but by several enthusiasts. There are also conservative organizations put in place for them, so hopefully, our peaceful friends will never leave us. And that's it, folks. Having you on this journey of the rarest horses of the millennia was a pleasure. If you loved this video, show appreciation by liking, subscribing, and sharing. See you on the next one. Bye for now.